if you don't like the changes that we've made, I say the door is open and you can leave.
Come on, let's go.
Keir's right. If you don't like living in a soggy, oppressive, dystopian police state, then it's simple. Leave! So that's exactly what we're doing. The only thing that's been standing between us and our escape is this tedious £1.80 land rent charge, blocking the sale of our house. Well, I've just forked out £1,000 to make it go away, so hopefully any day now we'll know when we can book our flights and say goodbye to the UK and hello to our new life in Portugal, where we'll hopefully be renovating a crumbling old villa we're trying to buy in the Algarve. Anyway, before we begin the show, I just want to say thanks to this week's sponsor.
Level 8, baby!
Level 8 luggage. This is probably the third time they've sponsored the channel over this year, so we really appreciate them.
The high quality build means it's ready for anything, from airport chaos to cobblestone streets. This thing is built to last.
The game changer in this piece of luggage, which you wouldn't think, this, all the way across the length of the bag, is a game changer.
The handle.
It makes it so much easier, and it just feels really sturdy when you're like in the airport.
We should do QVC, you and I.
No, let's not do that.
Okay. Whether you're a business professional, digital nomad, or travel seeker, Level 8 ensures confidence in every journey. So go and check out their website. All the details are down in the doobly-doo. The trip that we did just now, that for us was such an important trip, because the longer we're in the UK, the more doubt creeps in. The more you start thinking, hang on a minute,
Are we doing the
right thing? And then when we went out there for a couple of days, it really showed us, didn't it? Like, oh yeah, this is definitely the right thing to
Especially
do.
because we've never been out there in the winter before. It's always been summer. And we love it in the summer and it's beautiful, but it was such a different vibe in the winter. And weirdly, I really feel like the winter's going to be for me, because I like places when they're quiet.
We can live in a crumbling old villa and have an outdoors lifestyle that we all want, that we're all happy in.
It is a crumbling old villa.
It's a crumbling old...
It is literally crumbling.
But it's romantic.
I'm waking up with like horrible anxiety
You're not
every
sleeping well, are
day.
you?
No, just because it's like knowing...
The unknown.
Yeah, it's not the unknown. I want to do it, and I see a very good life out there eventually, but it's the not knowing the date that bothers me. I think because I like to be in control. And so I like to know when things are going to happen, and not knowing when something so big is going to happen is just giving me a lot of anxiety. My hair's falling out, so that's fun.
I know, I hooved it up the other day. I was
I
like,
know,
oh my God,
I
it's
told
like a
you it was
hairdresser's.
falling out. It's
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
I'm trying to wash it less, because every time I wash it, I've got like clumps of hair coming out.
Yeah, it's the stress, man. It's the stress. But, you know, we're nearly
right
there.
on top of Christmas,
Yeah, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Don't worry, just hold out. Hold out a bit longer.
I'm holding out for my mental breakdown, don't worry.
Good.
You're stressed.
I'm stressed because I just know how much work this house needs. I mean, everything: electrics, plumbing, heating, tiling, painting,
You're the one that wanted
building
the project.
work. I know, but I'm just a little bit scared that this is maybe a little bit too much of a project.
How are you feeling about the move, Hannah?
Ready to do a house makeover.
Are you itching to do the house makeover?
Yeah, but not so much renovation, just like aesthetic stuff, because I know it's such a good shell, and I have a Pinterest board full of like stuff that's perfect, that isn't expensive, that I'm just like, oh,
I think you
can just
really see
it.
the potential,
Yeah,
don't
I can
you?
see it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's the one. Remember, you have an email from me being like, this is the perfect house.
Yeah.
Life is all about taking risks, isn't it? And, you know, stepping into the unknown.
I
and
really
taking
don't
on...
feel like it's that much of a risk. I feel like it's an investment.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hannah and I, we're not that sociable. Like, we have a few friends, but we're not one of these couples who have big networks of friends. We only have like a few close friends, don't we, really? And the reason for that is that when you're younger and you make a friend with somebody, it's just a two-way thing. Like, you like them, they like you, done. But when you're in a couple and you meet another couple, there's actually 8 separate different relationships that need to work in order for that relationship to work. So it's much more difficult as you get older to actually make friends.
We have separate friends, really, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I get on with your friends and you get on with my friends, but
I don't get
really
off with your
have,
friends
like...
enough to call them and be like, let's go out for a coffee.
No,
Same
me
with
neither with
yeah.
yours.
Well, Jason, you might.
Yeah, Jason, I would.
Yeah.
Might be a bit weird, though.
Yeah, it would be a bit weird. But what are you doing that for? What's going on between you and Jason?
Neil, I would as well.
Yeah, Neil, you would as well, yeah.
Oh my God, have you seen the size of that cactus?
That's a big old cactus.
Jesus Christ, I don't think I've ever seen a cactus like that.
Where is it?
It's like bigger than a Christmas tree.
Look at that size of that bad boy there. That's a
Hey,
big
we
old
should just get a cactus for Christmas. Put Christmas decorations on a cactus.
You can have a cactus for Christmas. I'd rather something else.
No, I mean as the Christmas tree.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We can't bring any of our plants over here as well. We've got tons of plants in the house, and we're not allowed to bring any of them. And some of them I'm quite sentimental over. I've got one plant which I'm really sentimental over.
Yeah, I don't know why, it's horrid.
That's mean. It's like me saying that our dogs are horrid. You saying that my plants are horrid.
You say that all the time.
And does it
You're
feel
always
nice? Is it
complaining
nice?
about them.
Is it nice when I say that? Exactly. So don't say about my plants.
To have this energy back.
One of the first things that we want to do when we secure this out is we want to buy a record player, and we want to put on vinyl in the house. So as it's a bit shabby and things are being built and
things are crumbling apart,
and
our kitchen's like this big,
and everything's going wrong, as long as you can put on some like nice music on a record player, it romanticizes everything. So we're going to try and do that. We're going to buy like a little kind of record player. There's almost like a romantic process about pulling a record out the sleeve anyway and then putting it on, and I just feel like that's going to really help us to reframe a lot of the turmoil when it comes to like buying a crumbling villa and renovating it.
Just by painting it and putting a few plants in, I just really see that it could be stunning.
You need two things. You need
vision,
and you need money. We've got the vision. We're good there.
Not so good for the money.
I love the fact there's a story. I love the fact it's, we're outdoors all the time. I love the fact that there's so much near us that appeals to us, like a gym and a school and a beach and all these things that are just right on our doorstep.
I just found out that there's like an adult ballet school and bar lessons and stuff. So I'm like,
You're
I could be a ballerina.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, I would like to.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know if I'll do the ballet. I might just do the bar. I don't know if I'm... It's been a long time since I did adult ballet, so...
My sister once went to ballet when she was a kid, and she came back. I was like, what did you learn? She basically just walked sideways across the room. So I got up and went, I can do that. I just did the same thing as her, walked sideways across the room, and then she cried. She still held it against me. She was all proud of herself that she did this sideways walk, and I was like, what? That's just like a sideways walk. I can do that. She was like about 5, I think, at the time. I think I was about 7.
You were the meanest big brother I've had.
She would agree with that, I think.
You used to like cut the heads off her dolls.
No, I
and stuff.
didn't. I did dissect her Sealy because she was like, it's alive. I was like, it's not, it's a stuffed toy. She's like, it's alive. I was like, I will show you it's not alive. Here, there's the stuffing. And then she's got really upset that I took out the stuffing. She still holds it against me.
There's a theme here of her being really upset.
Yeah. I was just trying to teach her about life, Life's brutal and it's hard lessons you need to learn. I was just trying to teach her that this is how life is. It's brutal.
She's still in therapy because of you.
God! I hope that leaf blower man isn't out there every day.
Forevermore.
Yeah. Maybe he's not got some sort of fetish for leaf blowing.
Right.
But yeah, no, I think we need to...
Let's go and have a coffee and a chat.
Yeah,
and,
let's debrief.
And
Yeah.
see how we both feel.
Well, it's good, man. It's good. I think this could be it.
Okay.
So what keeps most people locked into the UK, I think, is the fact that they have a job here or they have family around them. We don't have family anywhere near us. We work from home. You're quite isolated. So even if we live in an isolated area, we're still quite isolated.
One of the same, yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I think it makes perfect sense for us in our situation anyway.
Yeah, we need hiking clothes.
You definitely do.
I know.
You're wearing your M&S best shorts. I think we've just got to that age where we think M&S is cool now.
Do you think either M&S has got cool, or you get to the age where you're like, hang on a minute, that's pretty damn snazzy?
I think we're that age.
Sorry that we've had to bang on about this move for so long on the channel. I know a lot of people are probably sick of hearing about it, but it's consumed 90% of our headspace.
Yeah.
And when we're creating content which is based on what's going on in our lives, and we're consumed by this, it's the only thing that really comes out.
I did a journal prompt yesterday that was it was something like, what is the main feeling that you have had this year? Like, what's the main thing? And my thing was anxiety about the move. And then one of the things, because it's literally been like 6 months of like trying to find somewhere to live and seeing if we can make work, and then the whole stress with the £1.80 charge, and like it's just been very consuming. And then the second part of the journal prompt was was it something you enjoyed or not? And I was like, no, I really didn't enjoy it, but that when you're through it, and we're so nearly through it.
You're scaling a mountain at the moment, and it's a very steep mountain.
Yeah, I'm PMTing as well, so I'm always like, oh my god, I hate the world when I'm PMTing.
Yeah.
I'm like, no one talk to me, leave me alone. I just need to go and cry in my room.
Yeah, massive great big thanks to all of you for being patient with us with this move. We're trying our best to make it happen. Huge great big love to the wonderful Level 8 Luggage for sponsoring us again this week. All the details for them are down in the description. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.